edition. Having by my side today is a very wonderful sister, those that are wonderfully made, not fearfully made, though she's a kind of fearfully made. Though. So we'll allow her to introduce herself. Please, ma'am, can you tell us your name?
Okay, my name is Ejikogechi Esther from UNIZIK, Basilica University, Oka, Department of Entrepreneurship Studies, Management Sciences. I reside in Ibude.
Okay. You are the only thing that interests me there is this entrepreneurship study. So maybe after the whole thing, you'll be the one teaching people how to start their own business. So by the special grace of God, you should have that bold business in your head over there. Okay. We are coming down to our church, Basilica of Grace. This is Basilica of Grace, Anglican Communion, of course, in Ifitoka. And this here is our member, Oge Esther. I think the full name should be Ogechukwu or something, or is it just Oge?
I said Ogechi.
Okay, Ogechi. Okay, you know that name thing. Okay, Ogechi. So we are here for my Basilica story. So please, can you help us out? Tell us your experience. Okay, when do you start servicing with us here?
Okay, I started when I was in year 1.
Wow,
That means
patient member.
last 2 years, I think. Yes,
Okay, last 2 years. It started last 2 years. So who was the resident priest when you started? Was it Reverend Christ Wise or Pastor Felix or Reverend Chukuma Wachu?
Okay, Reverend Christ Wise.
Okay, it was Reverend Christ Wise. So you have been an ancient member. So that should be 2021.
20/21.
Okay. Okay, no problem. So, can you briefly tell us who invited you to the church, or did you just were passing and you saw the banner or the signboard? How do you come to know about this place?
Okay, when I came into year 1, I didn't know any Anglican church to attend.
Okay.
So the first Sunday, I went with my neighbor to her church, Christ Embassy.
Christ Embassy.
But I then told her that I'm an Anglican, that if she can help me to tell me any Anglican church around, apart from inside school. So she was the one that actually directed me to this place. She was like, okay, she was coming here before she stopped. So that was how I knew about Basilica of Grace.
Okay, she was coming here before and she stopped. Is there any reason for that? She didn't tell you any?
Don't know, but she said she's not an Anglican.
Okay, because she's not an Anglican. So finally she found the actual church she was coming from, so she had to switch. Okay, let's believe that's the major story behind it. So so your first experience, how was it? Can you still remember? Are you in the back seat or the front seat? Can you talk about it?
I can't really remember the seat I was, but
Okay. Were you late that day?
no, I didn't come late.
Are you sure?
No, I didn't.
That used to come late.
I do come late.
Okay, you do
Because
come. Okay, your first service. How was the sermon that day?
It was so powerful.
It was powerful. Like, what actually made it powerful? Is it the words? In the choir? Is it the ushers? Is it the drama team? Is it the prayer units? Which of them?
Okay, I like the choir team.
Choir.
Yeah, I like the choir team.
Okay.
Okay, their worship is super marvelous.
Okay.
And also the sermon was
Okay.
nice.
Okay. So as you continue to be our member, what are your experiences? No? What have you got to find out and all that?
Okay, I can't be in any other church apart from Basilica of Grace.
Okay, wait. No, at some point they might take it somehow. Is it really Anglican or is it Basilica of Grace in particular? Anglican.
Yeah, Anglican.
Okay, so but you can be in any other place that is not.
Yeah, I can.
Okay, but you find here palatable and okay. Okay, no problem. Were you a very nice member during the time of Pastor Reverend Christ Wise?
Yeah, I was a very nice.
Okay, can you make a comparison? Can you tell us your experiences with Reverend Christ was and your experiences with the current resident priest now. Okay, what's your experiences with the two of them?
Okay, I don't know. I kind of prefer this place now to the former place.
Okay, you prefer the new to the old.
Yeah.
Okay, why is that? Might no?
Okay, the time that I came,
Okay.
there was a way the former priest used to preach like him, but that's how it is though. Yeah.
Okay, that's a very nice experience. So, which unit are you in the church?
Fortunately, I'm not in any units.
What?
Calm down.
I should be down now, Lord.
So when I was in 100 level,
Okay.
when I started, I wanted to join the ushering department.
Okay.
So I went and they were like, they have to watch me for 1 month to know if I qualified.
Okay.
What have you. And so I was like, okay. I was coming to church. I was waiting for them to actually like, okay, oh, we have watched you qualify or you did not qualify. They didn't give me any feedback. They didn't tell me anything. So I just decided to just.
Should I call that a bad experience? Okay, that's really quite bad from the both side. You know, when you are after something. Okay, let me say if I promised you 10,000 naira and tell, but I'm going to watch you for 1 month. After the 1 month, we still come for the 10,000 naira. You know, that kind of thing.
Depends on you now. After watching me, if you feel I qualify.
Okay, what if in my mind I don't really feel whether you are qualified or not? You know, to you, you don't know. You are just seeing.
And
me
then
every
you
day.
are supposed to come to me and like tell me, oh, so like.
Okay, what if I don't?
And then I feel I don't qualify for it.
Okay, you just badge out. Okay, are you sure make the correction over there? But are you still interested in joining the ushering department? Okay.
I'll still have to.
Okay, it's still up to. Okay, no problem. I will make everything possible to see that.
Let me just say something. What they did actually was not wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it wasn't wrong.
suppose like that. Even when I was in Lagos, they will not just like they will take your name. Okay, they will watch. You know that they will check. Okay, the time that you come to church. If you really want to be an usher,
Yeah.
you're supposed to be in church
Be in
before the
time.
time. So I was thinking that that's what they actually wanted to watch, but when they didn't give me any feedback, I was like,
Okay, decided to.
maybe they forgot or something.
Okay, but no problem. Your observation is quite beautiful, and it's okay about that particular point in time. Okay. So, is there any other experience you want to share with us? The bad ones. Let's start from the bad ones first. Any bad experience in church? Yeah, bad one. Not really bad, but bad. Maybe the day you came to church and we are like, I shouldn't have been to church today. Okay.
I've not really had any bad
Okay, everything
experience.
keep on moving smoothly,
I've not really had
moving fine. Oh, congratulations, should I say? Well, that's a very nice experience. So, can you tell me your best experience having been a member of Basilica of Grace? That day you won't forget.
Okay, I think when they did, was it Valentine's Splash?
Woo! Valentine's Splash. That is 2022. Wow. So, how was the experience? You were there that day. Were you among the queens that were selected to do pageantry? You were hiding somewhere.
I just came out among the queens.
So, what's actually interests you much in the program?
The fact that they could coordinate youth, apart from like we going out like to the world, like going for outing or something, like some people that maybe they didn't go out that day. Okay, there was an opportunity for them to come to the house of the Lord and participate in the love of Christ, not love for the world.
Okay, no problem. That's a very beautiful experience of you, Valentine's Splash. So, are you preparing on coming for these years of?
Probably.
Probably. That's not a straight answer. Yes, no. Yes, no.
Okay, yes.
Okay, what about the sports? Were you participating in the sports as of last year?
But
Yeah, you know they will normally have sports before the
no,
main
I
game.
didn't. I didn't come.
You're not a sports type.
No, no, no.
Which sports do you normally do? Yeah.
Did I
No.
say running?
Oh man. Don't worry, I will. Don't worry, you will run for us very soon.
No problem.
Maybe after this now you will try a little relay.
Sure, I
Okay.
will.
No problem about that. That is a very, very, very nice experience, Valentine's Splash. And we're also preparing for this year's edition, which is 2023 Valentine's Splash. And I believe it's also going to be very, very awesome. So that's that about that. So can you tell us in the units of the church, can you tell us the ones that have been that attractive, the ones that you always eye on, or is it the usher that you always keep your eye on?
Still the choir. And
Choir.
also the digital. Like,
Okay, the media.
yeah,
Yeah,
the
okay,
media
you love them
attention
so
that is
much. Okay.
they have advanced.
Yeah.
And
Oh my
it's
god, that's an credit to them. Okay,
Yeah.
no problem. Since the choir is always winning in this kind of a thing. Okay, no problem. Maybe when you join the ushering department, you will try as much as possible to make them feature, make them win. You get that?
Okay.
Okay, we hope to see you doing much more greater work there. Okay. So, apart from that, okay, is there somebody in the church that you have something to tell the person? You don't need to mention the person's name, but maybe you have a word for the person. Can you just shout it out to the person? Like, shout out to whoever you must mention. You mustn't. You can as well. Tell them whatever you have in mind for them.
Is he a member or
I dey a member, I dey a worker, I dey a person, I dey a crush, anybody at all.
hey, Shekinah glory?
Oh wow, shaking her glory. Somebody's mentioning you with the hey, okay? What do you have to say to her?
Um, she's a very nice person. She
Okay.
has really been good to me. I really appreciate her kindness and everything she has been doing, her prayer, her help, and everything.
Shaking her
Just want to
glory.
tell her that I love her.
Oh wow, shaking her glory, somebody loves you. You know one thing I love about is just the shaking her glory. So she has been showering the shaking and the glory all in one person. I think I'm jealous. I'm beginning to, that jealous. Why should it be only you now? Hope it's not only you that she's showering the whole thing too.
I don't know.
Okay, no problem. So, how is school life? How is church life? And how are you balancing the both?
God is faithful.
God has been faithful, and God will continue to be faithful.
Amen.
Okay, no problem. Hope your studies is very perfect and going to the right corner.
We thank God.
Abi, you are part of the people that not promise their mama first class. They just tell them they will graduate.
I know. I didn't tell her.
Okay, you just told that you'll be a good student. Okay, no problem. It's nice having you here. Very good having you here. Well, we appreciate you coming, joining us, and it was a very nice thing telling us your experiences and all that. But before we leave, we would like to ask you, can you tell us more about this our resident priest? What do you see in him? What do you like about him? What do you hate about him? Just tell us about our priest before we conclude.
Okay. I would say I appreciate his good works. And I like the fact that he tells the worker, like, this is what he wants, like, this is the thing, and they should adhere to it. Like on Sunday,
Okay.
I think the worker or somebody submitted announcements late, and they have warned that you want to submit
Don't do
announcements. Don't do that day. You can bring it like during the week before Sunday, so at least you can go through it and know what to say about it instead of bringing it that day.
That day.
So, and he makes it clear to them, and I've given them the last warning that if
Okay.
it's done again,
You trash it.
yes. So that's how a leader should.
Okay, you like his strict
Yes.
nature and all that.
Yes, because at least it makes everybody to be disciplined.
Okay, he's a disciplinarian.
Yes.
Okay, no problem. We have heard you. We have heard your shout out to the Shekinah glory. I would like to meet that girl one day. Then our pastor too. Well, I would like to thank you once again for being part of us in this our program, my Basilica Story, and to all of you out there that are wishing to be here someday. We pray that you join us soon and Tell us your own experience from wherever you are, okay? So, I think we'll call it a day. Thank you very much for being with us today. We really appreciate it. And you're beautiful.
My
You don't know how to
pleasures.
blush.
No, I don't watch.
Right. Okay, no problem. Thanks for being part of